Is everyone here? We're not having any audio visual issues, are we? The game audio is going to go on and off depending on where I'm clicking on the screen. So if you hear that, that's what that is. T Sandy subscribed at tier 1. They subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Yay! Congratulations! Where's everyone at? Come back! I'm here! I'm here! I want to see you get your Super Nintendo controller. Alright, I guess we'll try the crowd play. Thumbs up and down to show how you feel. Alright, crowd play mode allows a group of people to make story choices together. Participants enter a game code, then watch your screen and vote with their own devices. We recommend Beam for streaming. Other live stream services may experience latency issues. What's Beam? Beam streaming service is a newer video game stream site, but it's bringing some interesting features that can shake up. Okay, I don't see anybody using it. It shows in my subscription settings. Okay, cool. Ugh, this looks ugly. The website itself works beautifully. It loads streams fast. It slides between menus with a single click. In fact, you can browse streams while still watching a stream without having to open a new tab. Ooh. Has anyone heard of that? Beam streaming. No, I've seen it before years ago. Okay, it probably didn't kick off then. Alright, let's rewatch the intro really briefly and then we'll get started. Crowd play allows a choice of who ultimately decides what dialogue is said in-game, the crowd or the host. This setting, along with other crowd play settings, can be changed at any time under Settings Crowd Play. The crowd decides. Alright, it says join on your phone, tablet, or PC by going to telltale.com/crowdplay. The game code is MHT DBN. For anyone that wants to participate. I think we tried this before on YouTube, but there was such a huge delay that it just didn't end up working. But we're going to try it again, and hopefully it works. I would love for y'all to be able to take a more active role in the story. And then it would be kind of funny to see how people vote. Oh, hey, Bree. Crossing my fingers. I hope it works. Now, let's see. Why are we sitting here? I didn't miss anyone's birthday, did I? Let me double check. Nope, not until March 28th. All right, let's do it. I think y'all can join at any time, so. Oh, let me get ready. I'm just sitting back like I'm watching a movie. Again, I gotta push buttons.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game.
Why is the game skipping like that?
Things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead.
Got him.
The only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me.
Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit.
Is a threat to my deepest.
Oh, come on, Big Chop.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes,
Booty
you
flat.
and I will
That's
be
not
working
important.
together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and
Bruce
outside.
Wayne.
You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far
Vote,
too big for
everybody,
us to
vote.
be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply
Yeah, you're gonna have to be
accelerate
real
their
quick with the
plans.
voting, because
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere.
It is
in
a slight
Gotham.
delay.
A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence
Maybe
and
I can like
resources,
pause the game
can go places
and
Batman
give y'all a little bit
can't.
more time.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great...
Listen. Didn't we see this part? We saw the Riddler get killed, and then I think we left off with her calling him Bruce Wayne. Can y'all still see the options? While I'm paused? Oh. Alrighty then. I guess we gotta keep playing.
help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret.
Hi,
The wrong
Dana.
person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
It pops up for a second.
What the hell?
Dang. Let me see. Can I do something in the settings?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Wait, I don't even know what's happening.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech only on the west side is under siege.
Hold that thought.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Chip.
Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Oh. Catch him. Oh, he's dead. What is this?
Who are you?
a nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see
Bye,
why
Dana.
Riddler
Be
wanted to
safe.
be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Damn it, no! Nice.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh, what are you doing?
This pain you're feeling, but
Did you get him?
there's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll take the back way. Safe travels, my friends.
Is she dead? Ooh. All trooper are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men. The safety of covered weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should be able to quickly find and store weapons. The law will go disrespecting or superseding her authority. Her edges are gone. She owned it. Which one do I pick? I'm gonna pick Waller.
This is Waller.
Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help. Help is on the way.
Dun, dun, dun. Batman, the enemy within. Oh, now y'all tell me Gordon.
Batman!
That's your boy.
Batman! You here?
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, Harrison, I
I
found
been said Gordon.
Hey, take it easy.
You
We're here
did.
to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman,
Ooh,
I'm gonna need your
hi.
help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
You gonna find out in the end. I ain't gonna spoil it. Damn!
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
What?
I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
She gonna betray me.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perp slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
That must be hard for someone like you to admit.
Let's just say it's been a bad night for the good guys and leave it at that.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good
You didn't
start.
feel nothing's off about her. I don't know
You're
anything
on my
about this
team now,
universe.
and I take good care of my people.
She black. I went with the black lady.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Nah, I'm not really into DC like that.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Vesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
I thought we were cool. No, I like X-Men too much.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
He needs some milk.
Bruce!
Oof.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Really?
You are not fine, Bruce.
Ooh.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
So I guess you could say you're a marvelous guy.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you,
Nah,
too.
I just like the X-Men.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I don't even like the Avengers like that.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this.
You made it.
You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this.
Look, you made him
Bane
feel
is
bad.
Terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive
Sorry.
power before.
I'm trying to
Waller was right about
multitask.
one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Oh, you got the audience involved in this? Yeah, we're doing crowd play, but
Thanks.
because of the delay, it makes it really hard for y'all to make choices. But if you want to, feel free to join on telltale.com/crowdplay.
What kind of
I
toxin?
told you my choices are going to be horrible.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a
I think you have to
concoction?
create an account, though.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
I didn't have to. Oh, awesome.
Where do we even
That's even
start
better.
with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Who is that? Who can freeze people? Batman.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with
Just
numerous
put the
pieces of
code in the
equipment
name.
used in the storage and
Oh, okay.
transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen.
Hi,
All witnesses
Chica.
dead.
Gotham Brokerage.
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Mr. Freeze has ice powers. I ain't never
Riddler's
heard of
friends
him.
are as insane and gruesome as he was.
That's how you know I ain't watched, ain't no Batman
Those same
fan.
witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Mr. Freeze. Well, he got an ice pack? Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to
Murata
Bane.
just lost some points.
I don't mean to cause offense.
You know how long it's been since I watched
You're in no shape to
Batman?
beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their
Oh, he
plan.
got beat up.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe
Ugh.
and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Yeah, the delay is aggy. No. And then they don't give you time to like read the options. Like even with me sitting here trying to pick one. Like why would they set it up like that? At least
Stacked up.
pause the
That's
game
where it
and let
is.
people like pick.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Is part of his ear bitten off? Yeah, we forgot how that happened, but something happened.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
Oh, she got back.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I mean,
Cat
Go
got
on.
your tongue?
Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't
Yeah,
let
this
Willie.
thing is laggy. Okay, I'm about to cut
Just
it
messing
off.
with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it off. It's pointless. episodes menu. Oh, psh. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I'll leave it on then.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Is that the Joker? Yep. Oh, wasn't she at the party last game?
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Oh!
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Yeah, he know Bruce is Batman.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce.
I think.
I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Why does she look like that?
Let's go
Bitch, mind your
meet the guys.
business.
Oh,
I don't like how it cut off the. She's aggressively vacuuming the carpet too.
let him know we're on our way.
Maybe she got a good vacuum.
Hey!
Ooh.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face.
That makes two of us.
Bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
John won't forget that. Oh, damn. Did I insult him?
Let's get out of here.
Last night they were super loud, probably trying to clean up the jizz.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
They're gonna need more than the
Bruce,
vacuum.
one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Uh-oh.
It's an odd feeling. At
Love
first,
is for suckers.
I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Gay.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come
Is
on.
he the Riddler? No, that's
Shouldn't
the
keep her
Joker.
waiting.
The Riddler's dead. He died in the last episode.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before. It did, I promise. Really.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Oh.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin? That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Oh?
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want?
I don't like her voice.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
This Harley ain't
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a
Her Bob is cute.
Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Oh, whipped.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Oh, he does
And
have a
I only
Bluetooth
like trouble
in.
when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
That color is spotty. I noticed that
John's
too.
easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that billion-dollar smile. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Oh.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Pan. Really?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie
He
ever.
stole that slushy. Ew.
Suck on that.
Ew.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Oh, he
Come
watching.
on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Well, at least he's stealing from himself.
Phalanx key.
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
I
Is
didn't
that
say that.
right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Oh. He just got cut off.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Why is his mouth so big? They're not even in front of the building.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Do I gotta sign in?
So, what brings you in?
None of your business.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Oh.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying
Oh.
down.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
Ooh.
Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome.
I don't like
Now
her.
buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go.
You got
You're
blood on
looking
my
like
shirt.
Your $1 billion self again.
Oh.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Ooh.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh, Lord.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Oh. What do we
You gonna
do?
let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Oh. She was shook.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh, she's trying to pit him against Joker.
He can do with those hands. We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that'd be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn
This
to live
is
in the moment.
awkward. Girl, pull it together.
Wait here. I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Batman's cakes, or lack thereof.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
This is just weird. Oh.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Where is she from? Jay-Z? Oh, I forgot this is New York, isn't it?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then?
His daughter.
Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start.
Did you like Tiffany's hair? I did.
Getting there.
Her perm rod set was everything. No. She had flexi rods. I made her mad at me, though.
One more partial print should do it. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some
My
of this
flexi
junk.
rod game is trash. Don't feel bad. Flexi rods are a hit or miss. Even with me. It's a textural thing, honestly.
There we go. This will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Harley ain't even cute like that.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
What does he see in her? Right, she looking like Kate Gosselin. John and Kate plus 8. Ooh.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but...
Sis is
I
heated.
didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
Keep your mouth shut.
What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
I don't know this bitch. I just want to wring her by her neck. Alfred? Oh.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, she opened his wound.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
This bitch needs some dick.
Best laid
That is
plans
not how
and
you
all
fix
that.
everyone's problems.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the
Dick is a
venom
natural
seed from
healer
the
to the
vial
soul.
being left
No, it
behind in the
ain't.
police arsenal.
That's why all
But
these
with a
women
twist,
walking around broken.
It's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me
I'm
close
gorilla
to
glued together.
Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Count me in.
That's it? No extra demands?
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Dick is a good band-aid.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right?
Sometimes you don't need a band-aid, you need stitches.
Blurry. And guess what?
Food is a better
That's okay.
one.
Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You're in corner.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
You do need
Good luck,
stitches
Bruce.
and Tylenol after
Stay
he
safe.
busted wide open. Oh.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of
Welcome,
the line.
Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Oh.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Yeah, well, you got me handcuffed to a chair.
Pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this.
Man.
Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait. Okay.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Is it free to play?
I must check on Nora.
No, I had to pay
See
for
how
it.
she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
He's a cold motherfucker.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oops, she got an office?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing
Harley
buttons,
looks
it's to
busted.
keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real...
She look like she got the dirty boom
I
boom.
hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me, honey, you're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Alright.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Oh, I'm falling asleep. I'm going to sleep after this. I don't know why I've been so tired lately. So now we gotta talk to everybody? Alright.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Oh, he look good in them jeans, though. Yeah, Menace is funny.
I heard about your wife, and
Whoa!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Well, that was easy.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Oh, hold on. Let's get the tea.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with him watching me.
John's house. Ooh.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like,
he's in a wheelchair.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No, Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
Leave it to me.
Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Okay. Does the Joker like Bruce? I think he's a little pan.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk
He
to
seemed like the type to be
scarier
down for a threesome just for a chance at Harley. I wouldn't be surprised. I wish jeans could fit me like that, you know? But when you got all that booty, it don't have that same silhouette, you know? Like now I see dudes rocking the skinny jeans and I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, it don't have the same effect when you packing.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh!
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
It did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Ooh, good call.
Yes.
Oh no!
Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
I ain't getting my hands dirty.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat likes the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this?
Definitely Pan.
Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority.
He gay.
Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hide.
Question is Bruce. I feel like Bruce is strictly hetero. But then again, Batsy man. But then again,
Wayne, we are
he
close.
says all white men are
Device
gay.
ready.
Will do.
I'm like, that's a little presumptuous.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
You are providing our escape.
Waller,
move with targets. Track this signal.
This is the same person that says bisexual men don't exist.
Got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
She's funny.
Wait, what?
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Where are these white men heading now?
What was that? Hell's going on?
That's a good question.
Oh my gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Oh no, the cute black guy. Oh lord.
No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
You're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Oh
You can't
lord.
be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete. Lights out.
Oh!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun. And keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
Oh. Ooh, that was nice.
What do you want with us?
Still
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand for the luggage.
Oh no.
I'm out of here!
What's gonna happen to him?
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
That was his fault.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
What's this package?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Bane will remember this.
Go on. Open it.
He's alive?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
Oh.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Ooh. What's happening? You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was hurt you called Waller instead of him to help you. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. You and 60% of players left Harley feeling happy. She was annoyed that you made her apologize to Regina. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the Phalanx key. She was thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. You and 60% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you picked his word to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Riley. Really? He is elated you chose to fight alongside Harley. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She was gratified when you called her instead of Gordon to help you. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. That's nearly every person that played the game. 99.8%. You and 43.4% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. You and 81% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key? I'm so mispronouncing it. Is it Phalanxky? Anyways, okay. You and 28% of players called Waller in her agency in their time of need. Dang, 28%? Yeah, I'm not signing with Waller anymore. You and 42% of players tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 15% of players took Willie down when he drew the knife on John. 23% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled the knife on him. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 42% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. Imagine choosing Waller over your homeboy. He ain't my homeboy. He ain't even trust me. Friends for life. I wonder why more people didn't go with Harley. She had a gun. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for tonight. I think I'm tired. But I will be back tomorrow since I'm off, resting my fingers, unfortunately. But thanks for watching and tuning in as always. We'll play this again soon. I will see y'all tomorrow. Until then, be blessed and be safe out there. Have a good night.